Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the gold price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And of course, as expected, we have seen of course the high and the top for the gold at 3,500, topping for wave 5 here in 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 for the wave 5 again. And that means of course we are looking right now for a corrective wave, whether we are in ABC zigzag where we saw an impulse, aggressive impulse, 3 waves correction for a wave B, potentially wave C hitting the 1-to-1 fib level here for a wave C. Another scenario can be of course a wave 1, you have a wave 2, and you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 toward the downside, which is your blue scenario. So we have two scenarios, whether the blue or the magenta in a wave C or in a wave 3. Now, the thing is, inside this wave here, where we are looking at another impulse, of course, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 potentially, you are very close to the 1.618 taken from the 1 to the 2 to the 3 here. And that means, of course, you might get a 1, 4, 5 to finish exactly at the 1-to-1 fib level for an A, B, and a C, and we take it again from there. We might get, of course, a 3 waves up and again a bigger impulse toward the downside, or we might see 5 waves up, which is an impulse and then continuation for a new all-time high. However, higher possibility right now on the daily and on the bigger time frame is that we are in a deeper correction, and basically we want to reach, of course, the 2,500. If we take a closer look at the all-time history here, we are looking at the following targets: 2,586, 2,180. And this scenario is, of course, for a wave 4, where you have potentially as 3 waves up, zigzag, and then you have a correction wave 2, and you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And that means, of course, this is the minimum right now requirement as a correction, which is 0.23, 2,500 for the gold, and then moving it toward the upside for a wave 5. And currently on the 1-hour chart, it is of course working perfectly so far, and especially if we see, of course, an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which is your blue count here. That means it's gonna transform this into a wave A and then B and a C to reach, of course, the 2,500, which is, of course, your target as a correction for a wave 4 and potentially continuation toward the upside. Yep, so let's watch, of course, what's gonna happen on the 1-hour chart. We are looking for this blue box, 1.618, retracement for wave 4, potentially wave 5 again to hit the 1-to-1 fib level. And then we take it from there if we see continuation and overshooting the price at the 1-to-1 fib level, meaning of course you're heading for a wave 3, which is, let me also add the fib level for this one, by the way. So wave 3 as an impulse can be, of course, between those targets. The next blue box, if you overshoot, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level here, this might be your next target. This is for wave C, this is for the blue wave 3, then for an F5, and of course to finish a main wave A, B, and a C here, which is of course your main bearish scenario as a corrective wave towards the 2,500, somehow like that, guys. So A, B, and a C. Yep, that was it for the gold. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.